Good evening, friends. Myself Shankar Maheshwari here. So today we are going to start with the Power BI. This is our first lecture, Microsoft Power BI. I have done Power BI, MySQL, Python, Big Data. See, in Excel, in Excel normally there is a, we can say 1 lakh 10 lakh 48,576 rows is there. So I'm opening the Excel sheet. I will tell you how to calculate the columns and rows in the Excel. So first of all, to know control, and if I'm pressing the control and control and then we'll goes to the and row. So we have to just find out the rows in the Excel. So is equal to row, tab, open bracket, close bracket, enter. So we can come to know there is a 10 lakh 48,000. There is a 10 lakh 48,000. There is a 10 lakh 48,576 rows is there. Similarly, for column also, is equal to column, formula of column, open bracket, close bracket, enter. So there is 16,000. There is 16,384 columns are there in the Excel sheet. See, so if we had a more data, suppose we had a 5 lakhs 6 lakhs ka data, Excel will work, no doubt. Excel will work, but the speed will become हैंग हो जाएगा, स्लो चलेगा, स्पीड कम हो जाएगी. टू ओवरकम दैट, पावर बी आई कम इन टू दी existence. So Power BI, ancestor of Power BI is the Excel. See, Excel is no doubt. Excel is a ocean where you can, no one can say that I know 100% Excel. If I can also say I can know 1% or 2% of Excel, even after uh, even after knowing the advanced Excel also, no one can say that I know 100% of the Excel, because Excel is the ocean. So now in Power BI, I'm just to overcome that, Power BI came into the existence. So now Power BI business, in BI stands for business intelligence. It's of Microsoft. Power BI is of Microsoft. So in Power BI there is something called as, in Power BI there is something called as, there are the, will show you the interface. See, first of all, before starting Power BI, see, normally I will uh, suggest you, first will go to the how to download the Power BI. It is a free source. Huh? Power BI is a free source, AI built free source. So I will let you know how to download. First you have to go to the Microsoft stores. Once you go to the Microsoft store, it is a free source and easy to use. Once you go to the Microsoft stores, go to the search options. Go to the search option. If you go to the search option in Microsoft Power BI, so you just have to type Power BI desktop. Once you type the Power BI desktop, the interface comes like this. See, in my system Power BI desktop is already installed, so it is come as a installed. If if you uh, if Power BI desktop is not installed, so you, it is come like a, see, Power BI report builder is not there, so that's why it's coming like a, to get the thing. So now moving towards the head, already I have opened this Power BI desktop. So see, screen is looking like this. Power BI screen is looking like this. So now I will let you know कि भाई, this is the interface of Power BI. This is what you can say the called as playground. This is, you can say that this is playground. You can say that it is playground. So here left portion, report view, table view, model view, dex formulas. This is data field, this is build field, this is format field, and bookmarks. This is the playground. Now you have to get the data. Now you have to get the data. This is the interface. If you have to get the data, so you have to click on it. See, you can Power BI supports more than 230 like Excel workbook, like test file, like web data, or you can say that CSV file, you can say that PDF. It will work. It will accept the data like Excel workbook, Power semantic model, data flow, Dataverse, SQL Server, web, more. Now if you click on the more, you can come to know. See, XML file also work, test file also work, JSON file also work, PDF also work, access database also work, SQL servers also work, IBM also work. So this is the different kind of application can be used. SQL server also work, LinkedIn also work. You can connect with the data. So moving ahead, I'm starting with the one sample data. Now get data, Excel workbook, Excel no CSV is there, test or CSV. On desktop I have kept on desktop. Hey, just wait a minute. Extra session, huh? So customer data is there. Control customer data first. I will see first. Will import it. Will connect the customer data. See, if you know, see, this is the data. Data is proper, customer ID is given, customer name is given, age, gender. So you can know if the data is correct, then you can go ahead. Okay, so you can directly, if you know the data is perfect, if you know that data is perfect, then you can go the load to the load option. Otherwise you can go with the transformation of data. See, if you know the data is perfect, then directly load the data. If you think the data has some mistakes or data should be rectified, then you have to go to the transformation of data. I have clicked the transformation of data, then it will Power Query Editor will be open. Power Query Editor will be open. So now see, a customer ID is given. See here, entire thing is clear, 100% valid, valid. Everything is in a proper way. So there is a no need to clear out. See, there is a empty stale wallet card. Okay, perfect. So we'll do close and apply. We have closed and apply. Data is stored in it. It's happening. Okay, 5000 row item was there. Now we have to add more data. So get data, CSV file was there, no? CSV customer data we have taken. Then we'll take customer product cost. We also add product cost. See, in this case we know the data is clear or not first, by first impression also. See, okay, it's okay. So we'll directly load the data. Okay, it is also load. Then I'll again go to the get data, test or CSV, product list. We'll add the product list also. Okay, see here there is a problem. See, here there is a problem. Column 1, column 2, column 3. So what we are going to do, we'll transform the data. Instead of loading data, we'll transform, क्योंकि इसका जो रो है वो कॉलम होना चाहिए, ऊपर जाना चाहिए, और ये उल्टा सीधा हो गया है। तो इसको विल व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू, वी आर जस्ट ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग द डेटा. Now I click on the transforming the data. See, once I transform the data, I don't think this is the proper column one, column two. So what we are going to do, transform. We'll go to the transform and we'll do the see, there is the option use first row as a header. So what we are going to do, use first row as a header. See, now our data is proper. Our data is proper. Product ID आ गया ऊपर, कॉलम में product name is there, category is there, subcategory is there, brand is there. Is it is Indian brand or not? Okay, it's getting transformed. Okay. So what we are going to do is, once data is transformed, no, every step, if even a single step we are going to do, is recorded over here. Apply first source data, change data as a promoted header, change type, everything will be. So now we'll do the close and apply. Okay, data is loading. Data is loaded. Now again we'll get data. Sales 2020. Transform नहीं load, directly load, because we don't think it has some changes. Okay, one load query content view error. Okay, one error is there, so we'll rectify that error. There is some error, so we'll rectify that error. What is the error? What is the error? What is the error? 100% error. Date format is not proper. Date is not given. Error. Now what we are going to do is, we'll go to the how to rectify this error. So to rectify this, what we have to do is date. So see, date is not coming proper, so we have to convert this into the date format. Right click, we'll do the right click. Now there is an options, test transform. Otherwise we change type. Date, it is already date, it is a date, but why it is not, error is data format error, couldn't place provide as a date value detail. So now what going to do, we have to change the this thing. So that we'll discuss in the next session, as our timing is over. Next session, because I'm making the videos short 15 minutes, that's why we will see you in the next session. Thank you so much, stay connected.